Good. All right, so here we go. Inhale, reach up big. Exhale down. Inhale, reach big. Exhale down. Let's begin to focus on our form. Toes pointing straight ahead. Hips over our knees, shoulders over our hips. Inhale, reach big one more time. Exhale down. Roll. So already start bringing some heat, breathing deeply. Think about engaging your core. And then let's turn our palms forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. So want to check that we're not letting our shoulders come up when we bring our arms up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. Belly in, stand tall. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to add to that a little bit of a squat. So I'm going to sit back, do as best as you can with your knees. Inhale, press back. So when I come back, I'm really engaging the upper back muscles. Push. So reach, push, palms up, squeeze back, reach, squeeze back. Three more. Palms forward. Inhale, reach, exhale down. Two more. Inhale, reach, exhale down. Inhale, reach. Let's hold our arms up. We're going to start adding a little spinal flexion. Reach, reach. So I want you to think about keeping your hips facing forward so they're not moving around. The movement's all above the waist. Reach, 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 reach. So start taking this reach to the front. Again, our hips stay stationary. Pull. So all the movements in the spine. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hand down. Hands to our heart. Inhale, let's lift up onto the toes. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. So think about pulling your belly in. So when you're lifting up, you're not popping out. Pulling in. 4, 3, 2. Let's lift up and hold. Arms out. Thumbs facing the back. Palms up. Gently press back. Still pulling that belly in tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let's fold forward. So soften your knees. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up. Big stretch back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Rise up, back bend. And fold. Let's do that a few times, getting warm. Last one. And then let's hang this time, Barbara. And just let your head hang. Gonna shift your weight from side to side. Belly's in. Slowly round up. And let's get started. So we're gonna do some things with our knees. So you just do what you're comfortable doing, and if that one knee isn't feeling so good, then we just won't go down as low. All right. But the best way to get into the hips without using outside weights is to use our own body weight. So feet about hip width apart. Here we go. We're gonna squat down, stand up, reach, pull. Let's get some arms going out. Inhale, pull, inhale, pull, front, pull. Woo, every time we come up, we pull that belly in, zip it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Squat. We're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. Trying to stay up tall. It's always okay to bring your heels down. Keep them up, keep them up. Almost a little bit lower. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, inhale up. Exhale down, good. Let's start moving laterally for our hips. Right leg out. So we'll kind of turn our toe out a little bit so we can open our hip, get into the inner thigh and the inner hip. So if it feels okay on your knee, you'll go down a little lower. Let's add some arms. Reach across. Reach across. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we'll turn our toes out. So we're going to externally rotate as best you can. Hands on our hips. Belly in, down, up. So again, you might go part way down on this. You might go lower. Sumo squat. Let's add some arms. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Think about zipping your legs back up and zipping your belly in when you come up. I'm going to go overhead, up. 8, 7. 3, keep that belly tight. 2, 1, hands on our hips. I'm going to take it down, hold it here. Hopefully your knee's okay on this. Down and up, little tiny pulses. Hands come behind our back. And 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm going to stay down there. You do what you can do, Barbara. Right heel up. Might be left heel for you. Down and up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Just notice that our knee is not going way out over our ankle. It's pretty much lined up above it to protect it. Inhale, come up. Woo, let's go back down. Ready, other heel, down and up. Woo. Same thing here, that knee is not going out beyond the toe. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Woo! Let's turn our toes forward, walk them in, and we'll get some light weights. So I have 2 pounds here. So we're going to do more reps, and we're doing a little quicker, which is why we're going with light weights right now. So start with hammerhead curls, up and down, up and down. Let's keep our elbows squeezed in tight so we're not out here, but tucked in. And then I'm going to add some lower body. Back, up. I'm going to stay on one leg. Down, up. 4. I know we got our belly tucked in, chest lifted. 2, 1. Next time we go back, let's stay back here. Stand up tall. I'm going to do tiny pulses down. If that doesn't feel good on your knee, just stay there. Otherwise, we'll lower. Elbows are bent. Up and down. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 8, 7, 6. Keeping our shoulders down when our elbows come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here. We're going to try to bring our right foot forward into a knee up. So take your time. You can drag it on the floor or lift it up and bring the knee up. Press. So do the best you can on this balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo! Before we do the other side, here we go. Squat. I'm getting warm, Barbara. I hope you are too. Squat, squeeze, press, squeeze. Your inner thighs zip up. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Up, legs together. Let's do the other side. Triceps, or I'm sorry, biceps. Ready for that left leg. So do the best you can. I have the chair here because I wasn't sure who was going to be here. And you can always use the chair to give you a little bit of stability. Squeeze the bicep, keep the elbows close. 4. And we're going to take it back. And depending on if this is your good knee or bad knee, you might stay here, body upright, or you might take it down and up. Let's go back to that lateral raise. Woo. 8, 7. Remember, shoulders slide down when the elbows come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Carefully, we're going to try to bring that back foot up to a knee lift. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There. Woo. Good job. Take our feet wide. We'll do one more set here and a couple more things with the light weights, and then we'll switch to heavier weights. So toes out. We're going to take it down to a plie. Knees go out. Press out. Only go as low as it feels okay for your knees. Pull up, down, zip up, down, zip up. Keep going. We got a lot of these to go. Pull everything in and up. Elbows are up, shoulders are down. And 8, and 7. 3, 2, 1, and down. Let's keep our feet there, but we're not going to squat this time. Palms forward. Reach forward, pull back. So I've got the elbows bent a little bit and then squeeze back. Out, back. Palms up. Inhale, squeeze back. A couple more. Check your posture. Tummy in. So our upper body's not rocking, just the arms moving. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Let's bring our feet in, please. We're going to take them to a first position. Heels together, toes out. Zip your legs in. Feel your quads activate. Palms up. We're going to present and pull it back in. Present, pull it back in. Now let's add on. Up, open, forward, down. So we definitely want light weights for this. Hold upper back engagement, in, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, squeeze in that core. 4, 3. Whew, hope you're working as hard as I am. 2 more. And 1. And down. Let's take the weights. Let's do one more with light weights here. So my palms are out, and I'm just going to take them out, present out, and pull those elbows in. Out, in, out, in. Our chest is lifted, shoulders down. 6, 5. Maybe we're going to add a little heel raise. Let's do 8 more. 2, so squeeze those legs together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Good. Please set your weights down. If you have water, you might get a drink. I'm going to do that. And then we'll come to our mat. Let's get our heavy weights, Barbara, so we have those. Woo.
I have them.
Okay, good. Come toward our mat, but let's stay standing for a little bit. Because it takes core work to stand erect. So shoulders line up over your hips, feet pointing straight ahead, zip your belly in, and then let's start with regular bicep curls, palms up and down. So we're going to do several reps here. Let's really focus on the biceps doing the work. So we're not rocking our body. We're keeping our belly tight. And we're resisting on the way down. I'm going to add a little balance. If you'd like, you can stay right here, or you can lift that leg a little bit. Let's keep our breath flowing. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Before we do the other side, let's bring our feet hip width apart. We're going to squat down so that we can work against gravity. We're going to hinge at our hip. So notice the spine's straight. I'm not rounding down. Straight from tailbone up, shoulders back, tricep extension. Same thing here. Let's focus on the triceps doing the work. Press back, resist coming in. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then we got our elbows staying up high. Our elbows aren't swinging forward and back. Now I'm going to come onto the balls of the feet if you'd like. 8, 7, 6, 5. And slowly come up. Let's release our shoulders. Whew. Bicep curls, set 2. So this time, instead of just bringing our arms in front, let's take them in a diagonal. Kind of gets a little different place on our biceps. So we'll start first. Focus on the arms. Up, resist, down. Exhale, Inhale. Heavy enough weights that we're starting to feel this. Other leg's gonna go out and play with lifting that leg. All the way up, all the way down, slow. Go do what you can. If you need a break, take a break. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew. Let's do triceps one more time. So feet hip width apart. Soften the knees, hinge, nice long spine, belly's in, so we're getting a little core here. Elbows back, shoulders down, and exhale, inhale. So really get the focus on these triceps first. Squeeze, they should start feeling it. I'm gonna come on the balls of the feet for a little extra balance. Checking our shoulders aren't rising up to our ears. Make your arms do the work. 8, 7. And come on. Woo. Good job. Stick our feet apart. So we used the light weights to do lateral raises and we added plies. Now we're going to focus just on the shoulders because we have heavier weights. So our belly's pulled in. So I'm really not doing a hinging way forward. Belly's pulled in, my chest is upright, and I'm only going to come out till they're below my shoulder. Hold, press. Hold, press, belly in, and down. Belly in, down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Now when this gets to be a lot, we alternate, we do one arm at a time. So rather than give up our form. Yeah. 8, 7, 6. Keep that tummy tight. 5. 2, 1, and down. Let's bring our feet in hip width. Whew. We're going to do a little shoulder rotation. So you could go with lighter weights on this. I'm going to keep these. Stand tall. Chest lifted, belly in. I'm going to open and close. So notice when we open, we're not bringing our arms away from our body. We keep those elbows hugged in. Working our upper back, our shoulders, trapezius. 6, 5, 4. That's one, let's hold it out here. And then small presses back. So I'm going back, back, back. Squeeze through the upper back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. One more set. Hang in there. Hammerhead curls to the diagonal. So up, down. Keep those elbows hugged in. And 8. And 7. 4, 3. My biceps are feeling it. I hope yours are. 1, and release. Let's let our arms rest. Woo. They sit your weights.
They sure are.
You're good. Let's set our weights nearby, and you might want to have both sets nearby. We're going to do the rest of the class on the mat. I'm going to move this because we don't need that chair. All right, let's come to the end of our mat. We're going to go into Pilates mode. We're going to focus on not just strength, but strength of our core. So feet are pointing straight ahead, and let's find our alignment. Shoulders back, shoulders back. Let's take our hands behind our back. If we can clasp them, let's clasp them. And open our chest. And as we open our chest, we're going to try not to lean back and let those hips move. Hips stay right there. The movement is in the upper back. The lower back doesn't change. And we stand a little bit taller, pull our belly a little tighter. Now we're going to bend our knees. We're going to go down into a kind of a chair pose. So notice we're shifting our weight back. Our knees are not coming forward. We're shifting our bottom back. And then hold. And you can let go of your arms if that's too much. I'm going to drop my chest down now. So my chest comes to my thighs. And then see about straightening your legs. And the head gets heavy to the floor. The arms might lift up, they might not. We're going to go right back into that seated position again. So bend your knees. And let's come back up. That takes a lot of hip strength. So let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, bend forward first. Bringing our thigh and our chest together as best we can, and then we begin to straighten and lift the arms. Woo. Now let's release our arms down to the mat. If they don't touch the mat, then we bend our knees so that they do touch the mat. Let's take our feet wide, Barbara, so we're going as wide as our mat. And then maybe we walk our hands even a little closer so that our head gets a little closer to the floor. Let's move a little bit in our hips. Let's find it steady. We're going to just see if we can possibly take our tailbone, instead of having it go back, see if we can straighten our legs and shift our weight more onto the balls of the feet a little bit, so we're up against a wall as opposed to being back here. See what that feels like. And then I'm going to walk the hands to the legs or maybe in between the legs. Keep lifting the hips up. Whew. All right, my friend, we are ready for planks. So let's walk our feet so they're hip width apart, toes straight ahead, and let's begin to walk out. So I'm going to start with a high plank. You can come to one or both knees if you want, but I'm pretty sure you're up here with me. Shoulders back. So have a straight line from our head to our feet. No rounded shoulders. Belly pulled in. Let's breathe. Just as an option, I'm going to put my right foot up, my right hand up, and tap my left shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. So you could do that, or you could just hold this plank. And then let's bring our arms down. Check our position, keep the belly pulled up. We're going to hold 30 more seconds, and I got a little timer right here in front of me. Whew. 15. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop the knee farthest from me to the mat. And then we're going to adjust ourselves sideways for our side plank. Now, hopefully that's not too much on your knee. You could put a little padding under it, or you could come all the way down onto your side. But if you're here, hand stacked directly above the other hand. Let's pick that top leg up, flex, lift, lift. Tummy's pulled in, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll set that foot down. I'm going to bring this top hand down. And I'm going to see about coming up to a full side plank. So do what you can do. You can keep that knee down or you can keep it up. And I'm going to lift that hip up and down. Woo. 8, 7. I know you're working as hard as I am. 4 more. Woo! Let's come down, please. Drop your knees, sit back, child's pose. All right, let's see what the other side feels like. We'll flip to our side. Alignment comes first. So one arm straight on top of the other arm, shoulders stacked. If we're ready, lift, down, flex, down. So our knee and toes are facing the front, so that doesn't allow much room here. It's not a high lift. Let's flex our foot. Really feel that down our leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo. This hand comes down. We're going to decide, are we going to go all the way up on a side plank, both knees up, or are we going to keep that knee down? Here we go. Lower, lift. So I'm just going to show you, you could do it down here as well if you're not up to being all the way up. But I'm pretty sure you're right here with me. 8, 7, lift. 5, 4. Woo, all the way down. Let's take it onto our belly. Let's do some lower back extensions. So our toenails are on the mat. Let's bring our arms to cactus arms. We've still got that same alignment we had standing. So our shoulders are back, our belly's pulled in, our chest lifted, and our spines in a straight line. Here we go. Inhale, I'm going to lift the arms. You could keep on the floor if you want. Pull the elbows back. Each exhale, that belly zips up. Let's see what it feels like to lift the legs at the same time. Come on, hang in there with me. I'm feeling it. 10, 9. Woo. On belly up. 7, 6. I lost count. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's make a pillow for our head. Bend our knees. Release our back. Whew. It's hard work. Okay, let's flip over. I'm going to get a drink. I'm getting hot and thirsty. We're going to start in a seated position, and we'll keep some light weights nearby. All right. Please keep your weights near you, but we're light weights, but we're not using them just yet. Hands across our chest. Sit tall. So there's 4 parts of this. First part, tall. And that's not easy to do. We're not back here. Belly in, shoulders down, neck long. Inhale. Exhale, begin to scoop. Lower belly. We're just going to come about halfway down. Hold. Feel that burn in your belly. Inhale. Exhale, round yourself up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, scoop. So the movement starts in the lower spine. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. All right. This is not a beginner class, so let's add the arms. Shoulders stay down. We're not rounding forward. Here we go. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, scoop the belly as you keep those arms straight. Round, halfway down. Inhale, exhale, round. Don't use your arms to come up. Use your core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So I hope you're feeling this really in your core, not your arms. Your arms are just adding a little leverage, make it a little more challenging. One more time. Inhale, tall. Round. Scoop. Stay here. We're going to go around the world with this. So let's take it to the right side. Feel those obliques. Inhale, come up. Sit tall. Exhale over to the other side as we start coming back. Keep the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go that other direction. Around. Around. So keep going. A couple things. You keep going. A couple things to watch here is that our hips aren't taking over and doing a lot of rocking. Try to hold your hips still and make the movement come from your obliques. And then we want our core to do the work, not our arms. So it's not about pulling the arms around. The arms are just going along for the ride. One more to go. If it's too much on your back, you can use your hands on your thighs. Last one. Inhale. Tall, exhale. Back around. Oh. Ooh, now I'm feeling it. Into center, and let's come up. So we'll bend our knees, take them out wide, round our spine forward. Now, if that wasn't too much on your back, so if it is, you won't go back as far, or you won't do the weights. So you decide. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We want to get stronger. So I'm going to use the weights. They're not moving. It's just to add leverage. Sit tall. I'm just going to roll back. Scoop. Round up. Inhale. Exhale. Round. Inhale. Exhale. Round. Helps to kind of squeeze your legs together to get a little bit of leg muscle activation. Let's do 3 more, then we'll head down to our back. Tall. Exhale, round. Inhale, hold. Exhale, round. Last one. This time, Barbara, we're going all the way down. Let's go down the count of 10. So really control it. Shoulders down. Scoop the lower belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Woo, let's hug our legs. Legs to tabletop, no weights. We're going to use our own body weight. Legs to tabletop, let's lift our spine. So if we see our elbows, see if we can bring them back. We don't want our elbows out in front. Lift, go with your chest up. Tummy tight, right leg, out. Left leg, out. Now that's not so difficult if we're just focusing on pointing our leg. So let's bring the emphasis to our core. Can we do this without our back arching up and our belly popping up? So pull everything into the mouth. Let's alternate right, left, right, left. Go big, reach, reach, reach. You can go a little lower toward the floor, tummy tight. 10, 9, 8. Let's lift our chest a little higher. 6, 5. Rest, hug your legs. Woo! Here we go, tabletop. We don't have a lot of time, so let's keep moving. Lift the chest. Let's see if I can get a little bit more of my spine off the mat now to really activate my core, support the head. This time we're going to keep our legs here and do shoulder across one side. So over and back, over and back. Emphasis is on not letting your hips participate. Keep them there, move through your ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woohoo! Let's do one more on that side. This time, as an option, after we cross over, I'm going to send my legs out. Keep them zipped together, heels together, and then come back in to cross over. Or you can keep them right there. Lift up tall. Here we go. I'm sorry. Exhale. Over and then out. And out. It's slow and controlled, and we're feeling it. 6. Check in with that lower back. Keep it down. Keep that belly tight. 4, 3. Come on. 2. We got this. One more. And rest. Woo. Before we go to the other side, let's take a little break. Feet together, we'll lift to a bridge, and we'll hold on to our weights. So make this count. I'm going to press my legs together. I'm going to activate my quads, squeeze my glutes, pull the ribs and belly in. Let's say it's some arms. You could go light or heavy. I'm going to go light on this. Take them back. Back. And up. Down. And up. So the hard part again, it's not the arms. It's are we able to keep this from moving around? Can we keep those ribs tucked and our glutes tight even as our arms go back? Let's do 10 more. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Go please lower down. Set our weights down. Hug our legs. We still got one more side. So, tabletop. Lift the chest. We're going to keep our legs here. Remember, tabletop means the knees are here. They're not here. That's way too easy on the core. So keep the square right angle here, legs together, lift, tummy in, and we're going to take our opposite shoulder to the knee without engaging the legs. Just practicing keeping our hips steady. Whew. I feel like you're bringing yourself out. 8, 7. 2, 1, rest. Whew. Yeah, one more set, Barbara. Legs up, tabletop, activate and focus on your core. I'd rather you do really good oblique twist and add those legs if you're starting to fatigue. So chest up. Here we go. We're gonna cross, and the legs can go out or they can go out toward the floor. You'll know. Whew. Oh, I'm feeling it. Can we do 10 more with control? Whew. 6, 5. Whew. Oh, yes, that's it for the abdominal crunches. Whew. Let's bring our legs to tabletop. Arms out to our side. Now we're going to work our obliques one more time using the weight of our legs. So squeeze your legs together, scoop the belly in, so let our legs fall toward one side. But they're not going to touch the floor. So you go a little ways, you go as far as you can go and keep that other shoulder down on the mat. And really feel those obliques activate, breathe. Woo. Hold the belly in with control over to the other side. Woo. Keep pulling the belly in. We're almost finished. Back to center. Hug our legs. Woo. Feet on the floor. Let's go up for a bridge. We'll do one more thing before our final stretch. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, squeeze and lift. We're just going to hold our bridge here. Let's press into our feet so that maybe we can get just a little more lift here with the ribs still tucked in. So it should feel like you got something going on there. I'm going to take the right leg overhead. Point the toe. Tiny circles up to the ceiling. Nothing's moving except that right leg. I'm going to take the arms off the mat to make it a little more challenging. Ooh, let's go the other direction. We'll set that foot down. I'm going to stay lifted. Keep the glutes squeezed, the inner thighs squeezed, and the other leg goes up. Tiny circles. Make sure we're not sagging. Push into that right foot. And reverse. Now, please set that foot down. Lower your hips down. Let's take our legs straight. Our arms straight. Big stretch. We're going to do one roll up. So you could bend your knees or you can keep your legs straight. Whatever it's going to take to keep that core pulled in. Inhale, exhale, round. And let's stretch forward. You'll take your arms behind you. Let's clasp them, stretch our shoulders and our chest. Last one. Inhale, reach up, go a little further than you feel like you can go. And breathe. And slowly come up. We are finished.